don't know why. I think this is we are socialized, yeah? So we are East Germans, and we never had a lot of resources. But I have to say, in general, for me, the question, how less can I do to transport an ID, is more interesting as how much is possible to do. Yeah? So I think at the moment we are in a time where everything is in a way possible. And so, but it doesn't help us so much. We need IDs, and we need also to ask us himself. So, how important is this ID? Is it fitting to this artist, maybe for cover design or something? And I always try to reduce the things. And I think this is very deep anchored in our label. Our idea is not to be a company. So we hate to have this company, yeah? But this is a part of the business. If we want to do some projects, we have to create a company, yeah? So we have different targets. So we don't have to maximize the profit. We think much more in these categories of projects and what is possible, what can we do, what is payable for us, and we just continue. There is no alternate, yeah. So it was not an idea, oh, how can I make something? So this is our life. Rasternoten is the life of me and of Carsten and of Frank. And some artists, maybe they trust us a while, but in a way they are much more free than we. Yeah? There is always a dialogue, yeah, that's true. But we are also surprised about us, how often we are totally in sync with the IDs. And maybe it is connected. We grew up in the same town, we know us since 20 years. And just with this special thing, we all feel in a way, oh, we are a bit tired of this. We don't want to deliver a typical Rasternoten sound. So, and then we said, okay, let's stop a little bit with the super design. So we try to do a good design, yeah, but we don't want to we don't want to make too much, yeah. And it becomes a little bit a routine, yeah. So that the public are waited a little bit. Oh yeah, this is Rasternoten. This just a sine wave noise, slow bass or whatever. And this, I mean, yeah, it was too less for us. I mean, we want to be active, yeah. We have to surprise us by our own. This is a big theme for me all the time. I mean, maybe 1 year ago I decided to give a little bit more up of the structure of the daily operations. I really want to do music, so I was long time waiting. Oh, maybe next month I can start with my project. Maybe then it's this done, and then I recognized, oh no, it was never done. It's all the day a full-time job to run a label, and so I decided to give up a little bit more, that I'm more free to do music. So, but anyway, so I think it's the whole thing. For me, I don't want to separate this. Mm-hmm. So the way how I think is always Rasternoten. think a bigger problem is that music becomes much more a service industry. What I miss a little bit, for me, when I growed up, music was a very important point to define me, to be against something, to be against my system or whatever, to be against some capitalist structures. Or this music was saying, I have to feel music was tried to say much more than maybe now. Now it's all about fashion and professional, and it's much more on the surface. Yeah. So everybody is using, and I mean, especially now we have all the possibilities, software-wise, hardware-wise, whatever. And the most of the music is looking to the spirit we cannot create with software now. And I think there is coming one day where the people recognize a bit more. It's not the question how many tracks I can download. I'm really happy to have. I don't need all the possibilities of the world. I'm really happy if I can say, this I don't need.